Hello! Merry Christmas, everyone! Welcome to Muckman Movies. This video, I'm going to tackle my top 10 Christmas films of all time. My personal favourites, not yours. It's my top 10. So if there's films that are in your personal top 10s that don't feature in my top 10, don't get too worked up about it. It's my top 10, not yours. So, I'm going to start off at number 10. Is Henry Selick's The Nightmare Before Christmas, produced by Tim Burton. Tim Burton's style is all over this film. One of the best stop motion animated films of all time. I absolutely love this film. I always go back to it every couple of years, especially during Christmas time. Number 10, The Nightmare Before Christmas. Number 9 is a Finnish Christmas horror film, and that is Rare Exports. Now, I absolutely love this. I'm not a big fan of your traditional, conventional Christmas films. It's all a bit too syrupy, and I prefer my Christmas films a bit darker, and this one certainly delivers in that. You also get lots of naked old elves in this, and it's very, very atmospheric. It's a great film. If you've not seen Rare Exports, put it on the list of films to watch, because I think this is such an underrated Christmas horror. Love it. Rare Exports at number 9. At number 8 is Bad Santa. Like I say, I prefer unconventional Christmas films with a bit of a twist. I don't like it all happy and it's just full of goodness. So I prefer mine darker. And Bad Santa, we'd not seen anything like this before when this first came out. The sequel's not as good, but this one is a cracker. Billy Bob Thornton is amazing in it. He's just such a nasty person who he takes pleasure in being bad, basically. So at number 8 is Bad Santa. Number 7 I don't own because, Netflix have not released it as a Blu-ray. But my number 7 pick is Klaus, or Claus, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Klaus, absolutely amazing animated Christmas film. It's probably one of the most feel-good Christmas films on my top 10 list. If you've not seen it, I urge you to watch it because it's absolutely stunning. The animation is absolutely beautifully realised, and there's a really nice message that runs through it. So number 7 is Klaus. Number 6 is a Christmas comedy, and that is Trading Places with Eddie Murphy, Dan Aykroyd, and Jamie Lee Curtis, never looking better. And you'll know what scene I'm referring to. So, yeah, my number 6 pick is Trading Places. Absolutely love this, by John Landis. Love it. Number 5 is another comedy, dark comedy, but there's a lot of goodwill running through it, but there's quite a lot of Anyway, let's get on with it. This is Scrooged, starring Bill Murray. Absolutely superb film by Richard Donner. The costume designs, the set designs are superb. It takes the Christmas Carol in a darker direction. I absolutely love Scrooged. That's number 5. Number 4 is The Muppets Christmas Carol. My favourite version of the Christmas Carol. It's hilarious. The puppetry is insane. There's so many puppets moving around. It must have been a logistical nightmare to plan these scenes out with the live actors. Michael Caine's one of the best Scrooges of all time. Absolutely love this one. Number 4, Muppets Christmas Carol. At number 3 is probably the most conventional Christmas film on my list, and that is the heartwarming It's a Wonderful Life, with an endearing message that no one is a failure who has friends. Directed by Frank Capra, starring Jimmy Stewart. This is an absolute classic in Christmas storytelling. It's ageless and I love it. Number 3 is It's a Wonderful Life. Number 2 is, take it out this sleeve to avoid the glare. Number 2 is Gremlins. I love this film. I watch this almost every year. It's just fantastic. Absolutely love the puppetry, the dark side of Christmas. There's a message in there running all the way through. And you've got Zach Galligan as Billy, who tries to fight off these gremlins. Phoebe Cates, who's got a really disturbing Christmas story. And I just love this by Joe Dante. It's one of my favourite monster films of all time, and it is definitely a Christmas film. Some people don't deem it as a Christmas film, but I think it is. So that was number 2. Right, number 1, and it's probably the most debated question of all time. Well, not of all time, the most debated Christmas film question. And that is Die Hard. That's my number 1. I stick by it. It's definitely a Christmas film. It's set during Christmas. There's Christmas songs all the way through it. Yeah, this is a film about family. John McClane going back home to see his kids and his wife, who is estranged wife, Bonnie Bedelia. Yeah, number 1. Die Hard, like Bruce Willis, man. It's his most iconic role. So for me, definitely number 1. I watch this every year without fail. And I'll be watching it again this year. So there you have it. That's my top 10 Christmas films. Just bear in mind, these are my favourite Christmas films, not yours. So keep your comments civil and be kind, because it's Christmas time. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you're not subscribed, think about subscribing below, and give me your top 10 list down in the comments. I'm always interested to see what other people's top 10s are. So yeah, thank you very much. Thanks for watching, and have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to all of you. Thank you. Bye.